Let's continue. Once you start saying stuff like the things Kanye said, you will get groups behind you that you might not want to have behind you. There were a couple of people who basically
Yo. Yeah. They went. They they even got Bible verses, man.
and they were giving the Nazi salute. This is
No. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
almost mental, but this is the kind of you have to be very careful about what you're saying because you're sparking kind of certain people's how would you call it, RJ? Their idea of you're backing their idea without backing it. They get like a free pass. They think, right?
Yeah. We have a comment here from Solange saying everybody who speaks up against this system Kanye is talking about will be called all names in the book. Racists, facets, etc. They will be cancelled to cut off the debate. So basically what Solange is saying, thank you for the comment, Solange. So basically what Solange is saying is that you will be cancelled if you oppose the people on top, the system. And when you see as well, when you go back to the previous picture, when you see as well, but I think that goes for everything, right? So when you have an opinion, you should also always mind who you have in your corner. I remember one time in school, I didn't think that. So the person wasn't a friend, was just a classmate, but she did something that I didn't like, and I was still a kid, but I don't know why, but I was crying. But I was also crying because I didn't have the courage to tell her what I felt, how I felt. So what she did made me feel, because she was also, I don't recall if she was, how do you say that? Put back? How many years? But it seems like she was like 2-3 years older. And I was like 9 and she was like 12. So she was also bigger. Or at least, I think she was 12. She looked 12. And I remember a friend or a classmate of mine saying, "Hey, RJ, you need to go. You need to tell her. You shouldn't be afraid." And I said,
They put that battery on your back.
And I went to her. I said, "Listen, I didn't like what you said." And the girl was like in shock. I can see it clearly, but what I can remember, what I can recall even more clearly, is when the classmate said, "Yeah, because you're fat."
Oh man!
I was like, so that turned into something. So I didn't. No blows were thrown, but I mean,
you caught one over that one.
No. So nothing happened after that. But
No,
all I'm
okay, no
saying is,
bullshit.
nothing happened. But
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, it could have went, it could have ended up differently.
Yeah.
And that's where I learned you need to, when you have an opinion, it's good to sometimes single out your opinion. You know, this is my opinion, because some people will be, let's say they will agree with your opinion, and but they will take it in a different direction. And I don't think the what Kanye was referring to was, he was talking about the people on the bridge there with their Nazi signs. That's another level. But the way he worded it is what created the problem, because he's not the first people who said something about the industry, the music industry, the people in power, etc. He's not the first one, but it's the way he said it. And then you can have these consequences. Thank you. We have a compliment. I just said at the beginning of the show, take every compliment with a grain of salt, because sometimes you can be someone's hero, and then you might not. That if you guys don't recall me saying that, I said it at the beginning of the show. Go check it out if you didn't check it out, so you get the context. But I must say, it does feel well to receive compliments. Thank you, Solange, for your comment, for your compliment.
I want to say something about what you just said also. Just as an added part, people will use your opinion on something to validate their opinion so they can continue on top of that. I
Yeah.
think that's what happened to it. Was he your friend?
No, no, no. And after that, for sure,
It
he
was
was.
definitely not even an acquaintance.
It
No,
was just.
he used you as a stepping stone to say what he wanted to say already
Yeah,
for a long time,
yeah,
and have you be the one who's getting this.
yeah.
And this, you didn't get the slap,
No one
but
got anything, but yeah, 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 yeah,
it could have been that route, and that's also what happens here. I think
yeah,
they used his opinion on what he shared as a stepping stone to put their opinion out there
yeah,
as a validation. Look, we agree with Kanye. Kanye agrees with us,
yeah.
even though that might not be totally the truth.